My name is Hayoung. I am a fourth year digital arts and sciences major. My interests are electronic music, videography, and graphic design, visual design. I really only started getting serious about it my sophomore year. After I switched from engineering to digital worlds, that's when I picked up videography. I guess I just chose one and kind of rolled with it. When I was really young, I had a huge interest in cars. I still do. And I learned that I was really good at math and science. So then that kind of translates like, oh, I want to be an engineer to make cars and stuff. But I found that it was a lot less creative than I would have liked the field to be. I kind of made a mistake that just because I was good at it doesn't mean I really like doing it. I started out with drawing, and then my aunt introduced me to origami when I was 4. I made a really crappy crane. but then I just really wanted to do that, keep doing that, so I still do origami till today. And I still kept up drawing, and then piano entered my life, and eventually when I was introduced to a computer, digital media came into my life. Growing up, I spent a lot of time making stuff on a computer. I made silly little videos with my mom's camera on Windows Movie Maker, or tried to make silly beats with whatever free programs I could get my hands on. I was always involved in making digital media, so I felt that it was, I guess, the next logical progression, because I already enjoyed it, so I was like, might as well give it a chance. I was really influenced by the narratives of how Asian American men are unattractive. Asian American men are undesirable, geeky, nerdy, which is great things now. But when you're young and you just want to fit in, those are things that affect you. To compensate, I would buy heavily into ideas of masculinity, which really, in retrospect, I can see were pretty toxic masculinity. So I remember overcompensating, kind of eschewing my femininity, really. And being Asian American had a large part to do with that. I remember even sometimes feeling ashamed to be Asian American because of just how media and society kind of looks at Asian American men in particular. But now maturing, realizing that to embrace my femininity, to embrace my Asian American identity, and to just say fuck it to all those narratives of that tell you have to be a certain way to be desirable, to be attractive, to be any sort of way other than who you are. That was probably the biggest struggle for me growing up, trying to be comfortable in my own skin, trying to find my voice and not muffle it. Us Asian Americans are black sheep in the field. What most people go to is cinema. No Asian American lead roles, let alone side roles, really. Not only in that, but in design or music. There's not many Asian Americans there either, or in fine arts or anywhere in the arts world. For me to be going into that, I do acknowledge and I do feel that I'll be a bit of a black sheep, but that's life. That's life. I'm not gonna not do it because there's less of us Asian Americans. Just telling myself that it's all right to just really, really, really want to do these things to the point in which I'm spending 8 to 10 hours a day doing these things. For it to be all right for me to just stay at home and work on a piece of music or video for the entire day and be by myself. I don't have to do anything that others say I should do. You'll never be great doing something that you don't like. I mean, well, sure, you could go through the motions and really grind your way to become good or even great at a career path that maybe you're doing because of filial piety or societal expectations, but you'll never take it to that next level. I don't think you'll ever make a meaningful difference. Digital media is limitless. I can create sounds that aren't possible in nature. I can create visuals that aren't possible in nature. I can make things in nature too on a computer. So that's the thing that inspires me the most. We can be master of our own worlds.